A monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be crucial.
Okay, interesting. João Pedro, chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been cut short. Fernandez. Chalobah. Palmer. Adrabayo. Fernandez. Adrabayo, head over towards the opposite flank. Udogi. Bentancur. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Adrabayo. Caicedo. James. Palmer. Fernandez. João Pedro. And he shoots! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Bentancur. Sarr. Udogi. João Palhinha. Palhinha shifted upfield. Cleared away. James. Chalobah. Fernandez. Ooh, can he get onto this? Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And it's Palmer. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. Decent chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brennan Johnson. Bentancur. Now it's Tell. Caicedo. Chalobah. Palmer. Fernandez, gently done. João Pedro. James. Palmer. Fernandez. Steaming on. There's the shot! Another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Udogi. Bentancur. Tell. Spread out to the left. He's got space in the area. Sarr. So who's he picking out? Sarr gets a cross in. Now it's João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Palmer. Played out wide. Lovely feet. Caicedo. Palmer. And here's Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's good play. Cucurella, and that's aimed into the middle. And back out it comes. Pedro Neto. Palmer. And the shot! Cucurella. Right. He has a crack! Udogie gets it clear. He's well positioned here. And he's there to clear it.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Bentancur. And it's played forward. Fernandes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fernandes. João Pedro. He's cut it out. Bentancur. Sarr. Aim forwards. Udogie. Sarr. Tell. Good ball, good take. Bentancur. Here's Johnson. Fernandes. James. James, forwards and with intent. Bentancur. And it's João Palhinha. Solanke. Palmer. Still goalless. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? James. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's João Pedro. And he's heaved it away. Oh, red. Nice interception. Palmer. João Pedro. Tell. Sarr. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro does really well to win the ball there. Sarr. And here's Solanke. Solanke powering forward here. And Solanke! He's delivered all right! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. First goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Clipped into space. That'll be a throw. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Caicedo. Fernandez. Knocks it out wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Played into the middle. Pedro Porro. Caicedo. James. In by James. Romero getting this one clear. Caicedo. James. Oh, such a clever touch. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. And it's played forward. Cucurella makes the interception. Caicedo. João Pedro.
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
João Palhinha. Sarr. Udogi. Solanke. James with the slide tackle there. Tell looking to run onto it. Caicedo. And it's James. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Johnson shifted upfield. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's a... Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Bentancur forwards and with intent. And Solanke! Denied by an instinctive save.
Solanke actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Adebayo tries to clear. Sarr. Solanke! Fernandez cuts it out. James, aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Palmer. Tell chips it through. And here's Solanke. And here's Tell. He's found a way through. Johnson. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Doggy climbs up big, sticks it away, and there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Palmer. And it's Palmer. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's João Pedro. And here's Neto, delivered across, and that has been cleared. Udogi. Romero, gently done. Played into space out wide. Well, that's well seen too. Keeper's got good distance on that. Romero gets across to intercept that. He can run onto that. Now it's João Pedro. James. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. He is through here. Bentancur. And it's Sarr. Udogi. And here's Tell. And here's Solanke! Could be danger here. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, that looks a cracking goal. João Pedro. Caicedo. And here's Palmer. Caresses it through. Cucurella. Now this could be a chance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. James cuts out the pass. And it's Sarr. João Palhinha. Johnson. João Palhinha. Sarr tries a deft little ball. Can he latch on to this? It's gone out for a throw-in. Palmer. Caicedo. Palmer. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's played forward. This looks promising. And that was very necessary. Crossed into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Tell tries to clear. Sarr. Played into space out wide. Clearly not happy with that. Chalobah. Fernandes. Chalobah. Caicedo. Palmer. Fernandes. Cucurella. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Out towards the flank. Udogi. Sarr. Tell. Sarr. Over to the left. Tell. He's there to get rid. Chooses to go back. That is lovely. And here's Johnson. And he's there to get it away. Bentancur. And it's Sarr. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Udogi, who does have an assist to his name. Johnson. Played out to the right. Bentancur. Oh, that's nice. João Pedro. Excellent. Bentancur is the guilty party there. Fernandez. Caicedo. No way through, so back it comes. Fernandez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Going for goal! It's a loose ball. And it's Palmer. Fernandez. Palmer. Caicedo. Hit into the middle. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to get it clear. Cross goes, gets his head on it! Couldn't quite control it.
João Pedro really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Pedro Porro. Romero forwards and with intent. Palmer. Fernandez. Cucurella. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this. Bentancur, looking here to chip it through, played into space out wide, so nearly the perfect ball. Here's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Here we go again. Caicedo. James. Caicedo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Solanke. Chance here to counter. Solanke. Now who's going to be first to this? Bentancur trying to keep this in. Oh, the clearance is short. And that's been won straight back. Sarr.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
João Pedro. Applies the finish!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
João Palhinha. Palmer. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Caicedo. Palmer. And it's Caicedo. Goes for the shot! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Romero. Tell looking to add to his goal. Romero. Van de Ven. Johnson. Bentancur. And he cuts out the supply. Romero. Van de Ven. Pedro Porro. Knocks it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Van de Ven with the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. That has been knocked clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Throw it. James. And that's been repelled. That is out of play. Chalobah. And it's Palmer. Here's a chance! Pedro Neto! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Udogi. Romero. Sarr. Tell. Now it's Sarr. Can he get onto this? Solanke proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Solanke. Pedro Neto. Done delicately. Can he spark a counter here? He's got away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Romero. Tell. Udogi. Romero. Sa. Udogi. Sa. Van de Ven. Pedro Porro. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Johnson. Palmer. João Pedro. And here's the chance to counter. Pedro Neto. And he's managed to get free. And claimed it back swiftly. Solanke under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
James played with finesse. João Palhinha. Sa. Solanke. Out to the right. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Palmer. That's really well manoeuvred. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Plays it through. Referee's given a throw. Cucurella, and he's gone backward here, and it's Palmer. Caicedo. Palmer. Fernandez. Fernandez laid out to the left flank. Pedro Porro can get it clear. Sa. Solanke. Tell. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the pass is intercepted. Got rid. And here's Sa. Looking to break at pace. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sa. Tell. Solanke. Foot in. Palmer. Palmer played out towards the right wing. And there's green grass ahead of him. Palhinha getting this one clear. Saar going full steam ahead down the left flank. He has found the way through. Sanchez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Tries a measured ball. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. João Palhinha. Pedro Porro. Nice control. Now here's the delivery, and the keeper beats it away. Cucurella clears it away. And what a corner. Aimed in towards the centre. Well blocked, and back out it comes. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Porro. A chance to play it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Now it's João Pedro. That's a nicely weighted pass. Romero. Udogi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Palmer. Towards the other side, calmly anticipates. Fernandez. João Pedro succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's James. Johnson. Van de Ven. Bentancur. João Palhinha. Romero. Pedro Porro. Van de Ven. Pedro Porro. João Palhinha. He's going to be disappointed with that. Laid back in. Udogi. Saar. Tell. Saar. Udogi. Johnson. Solanke. Tell. Johnson. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Sanchez sends that a long way. Fernandez. Lobbed in behind. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Van de Ven. João Palhinha. Pedro Porro. Van de Ven. Van de Ven shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fernandez. Tries to dink it through. João Palhinha. Short changes him with that pass. Palmer. João Pedro. Bentancur, aim forwards. Johnson. João Palhinha. James gets over and intercepts. Tell. Caicedo. Palmer. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Van de Ven. Real chance! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro chips it through. Chalobah can get it clear. And it's Bentancur. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. James looking to hit the byline here. James, and he's certainly onside here. Firmly met. Oh, it's come loose. Fernandez plays it short. Looking to go deep. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Palmer. Cucurella opts to play it back. It's run loose here. Fernandez. Cucurella puts them all in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It'll be a throw-in. Pedro Neto. Out of play for a throw. And it's Cucurella. Ball swung in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pedro Porro. Romero. Bentancur. Pedro Porro making good progress on the right-hand side. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Out to the left it goes, hit into the middle, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Sarr. Bentancur. João Palhinha. Johnson, and it's lofted through here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Takes a shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto looking to run onto it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tell. And it's João Palhinha. Tell. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tell, and the shot! James attempts a clearance. Pedro Porro with the short one.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Oh, what a climb! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Chalobah shifted upfield. Caicedo. Chalobah chooses to go cross-field. Romero. Johnson. Romero. Fernandez. Adrabayo. Fernandez. João Pedro. Played into space out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Romero forwards and with intent. Caicedo. Just 5 minutes left. I think we're just about done here. They are right into last chance territory. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Pedro Neto with the delivery.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
João Palhinha. He welcomes it in. He's in here!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Cucurella. Well, this is surely their last chance. He slings it in. Romero tries to clear. James have it back and can go again. And here's Solanke.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Palmer. Caicedo, gently done. Brennan Johnson. Pedro Porro. Sarr played through into space. Johnson's cross. Adrabayo clears it away. Tell. Played out wide. That's very neat. Can he deliver? It's a good foot in there. Moved on forwards. And that's been won straight back. Tell. And it's Udogi. Udogi. Oh, it's played into the area. Adrabayo. 2 minutes to be added on. Adrabayo. Cucurella. Fernandez. Pedro Porro. Van de Beek. Bentancur. Romero. Bentancur. Van de Beek. Looks to the other side. Udogi. Sarr. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's neat. Spread out to the left. Tell. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't